release will be next.
Yep.
Can't do that spoilers.
I can show you.
I'm gonna wait until he's down before I do my radio check.
Sorry, that's the wrong rope. That they just 233. That's the wrong thing. No, the rope. Find it. Drop it. Please drop it.
Tow plane, Satavia Delta Quebec Kilo. This is Glider India Alpha Kilo. Could I have a radio check, please?
555.
Thank you.
Open. Close.
Oh, first flight.
First release.
Release check. Open.
Open. Close.
Close.
Oh, it's the guy that was.
Now, the tow plane is going to go out and he's going to hook up the tow plane. He'll come back and then, because we only have one main wheel, we want the wings level when we're taking off. So what he's going to do is he's going to lift up the wing and he'll signal to the tow plane once the rope is tight.
It's tight,
He'll give another signal to the tow plane and the tow plane will start to take off. He'll run with the wing, keep it level. And by the time he can't run any further, we should have enough airspeed on the wings that I can keep them level with the ailerons. And just go tight. So he's put his brakes on. He's going to run up his engine and there we go. Crosswind. That means there are three thermals. There'll be a little bumpy in the air. So we might be able to use that to stay up longer. We'll see. The town to the right of us is the town of Osgood. If we're a little higher, we'll be able to see the city of Ottawa. You can already see the Gatineau Hills straight ahead. The airfield is to our left. Turn the radio up a little bit. Okay. I don't know if it's enough until it's on the radio, so that's okay. Okay, at this point we're to the right of the airfield, it's to our left. one of the big growing communities near Ottawa now. So we have this 416 in proximity to Ottawa. People have tended to move out here because the real estate prices are lower.
Oh, yeah.
I didn't tell you about is the yaw string. See that little wiggly thing in front of you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that generally tells us if we're flying straight.
Okay.
Now to adjust the tow plane, I may not necessarily fly straight. I have to use my rudder, so I'll end up skidding a little and move over. So it helps me know whether or not my stick and rudder pedals are coordinated when I'm turning.
Okay.
And the more coordinated you are, the longer you stay in the air.
Okay.
If you fly sideways, you have more drag. Generally, it's frowned upon. There are reasons why you might want to fly sideways, and that might be because you want extra drag to come down faster.
Yeah.
We call that a forward slip.
A forward slip. Okay.
Up here, so unfortunately we can't see as far out. On a good day we could see as far south as upper New York State. We could see the Adirondacks.
Oh wow.
Not today.
No.
One thing we do have a good view of are all the leaves.
Yeah, very nice.
The fall colors are pretty good. You can see they're not consistent. There's areas where they pop more than others.
Yeah.
We're currently at 2,100 feet above the ground. We're going to continue on to about 3,000, maybe 300 above the ground, and then we'll release. really push up into the clouds.
What?
We can't really push up into the clouds.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah. So right now we're kind of like in between.
Okay.
So I'm going to circle a little bit.
Okay.
Until we get lower.
Awesome.
Yeah, I think I'm good to go this way for a bit. Well,
It's nice.
that really takes away our view.
Yeah, I know.
But, hey, we're flying. Normally this would be quieter, but we have a lot of wind noise. But the rear canopy seal needs to be adjusted. It needs to be replaced. I'm going to slowly circle here because we have a slight positive lift right here.
Okay.
Glider in the altitude. This is Karel Station.
Car station, glider in Alpha Kilo.
Can we do a hangar flight?
In Alpha Kilo, we'll do a hangar flight.
Traffic is 2.16 kilos on downwind runway. Zero meter inbound.
So a hangar flight,
Yeah.
that means we're not going to be landing where we took off. We're going to do a long landing,
Okay.
and that will be so we land at the far end of the field,
Okay.
and when we're there, I mean that way we don't have to drag it all the way down.
Okay.
So when we do find really good thermals or lift, we can actually stay up for hours, and that like I have my own private glider. On good days like that, when we have lots of that,
Yeah. You can stay for hours.
I can actually go pretty far, like you know, the other towns and stuff like that. I found lift, but it's really close to the clouds. So I'm trying to. I don't know if you noticed, we've only lost about like 10 feet.
Yeah, not much.
unfortunately, I can't hear the variometer, so I'm using the vertical speed indicator to tell. Oh, there. Oh, we lost another 10 feet.
Yeah.
That's not much. As long as you're okay with us going circling, we can stay up for quite a while.
Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay.
Once we get a little lower, you know, we get below the clouds, and I'll try to move around a little bit more, but we're going to come down another few hundred feet. And I think that'll be soon now anyway, because we're getting into a zone, 3,500 foot zone, where we need to lose 500
And then the
feet.
batteries, my headset just lost comms to my noise cancel. I think they get up for a second.
Okay, I think we're below them now. Barely.
And also, going around, this is Ringo, this is Philmore.
There we go. A little bit free.
Yep, also just the way the starter to shift as predicted, so that's starting to turn towards G3 there, so might be doing a little bit there. Let me get your thoughts when I get on top of you guys. Okay, thank you.
I'm trying to navigate between the banks here, so.
A lot of cumulus clouds.
Say again?
A lot of cumulus clouds. The clouds are heavy. The clouds are heavy.
The upper ones are. These ones
Yeah.
are pretty thin.
Yeah.
Not much to them. There we go. See the airfield now down to our right? You
Yeah.
see the tow plane is moving to hook up to another glider.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah. Now we see Ottawa again. It's off to our left.
Yeah.
Follow the river down, off that direction, you can start seeing some of the taller buildings.
Yeah.
You're going to find that lift again.
There it is.
Some of the leaves off this direction over Osgood are pretty good.
Yeah. That's still pretty wind though.
And if you take a look at the fields just ahead of us, a little bit to the left, you can actually see some of the colors.
Yeah.
Get it more reds. is definitely a different way to fly, that's for sure.
No, it is, yeah.
It's more like flying with the way the birds do.
Yeah, exactly. Well, how far can you go?
Well, because we have airspace constraints here.
Yeah.
I can't go very, very far.
Yeah.
Like where we are, I can only go as far as the arena in Osgood.
Yeah.
But because of our altitude, I need to stick closer to this end of the airfield now.
Okay.
Also, the lift is not bad here, so we can stay up longer.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not going to climb, but our descent rate is slow, so
Yeah.
we're gonna make use of that descent rate to stay up longer. Like I said, on a good day, like do you know where Spencerville is?
Where?
Spencerville.
No.
Maybe you can look it up later, but it's heading down the 416 south.
Okay.
It's almost getting all the way down to the St. Lawrence River. It's
Oh, wow.
not quite there, but it's just getting there.
Oh, wow.
And this year I was out there with another pilot, Michaela, and we had a thermal where we were going up at about 1,000 feet a minute.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Mind you, it was a sunny day.
Yeah.
And there were lots of cumulus clouds. The cumulus clouds usually mark where the lift is.
Yeah.
Not on a day like today because there's just so many clouds.
Yeah. I know a bit of clouds because I do sailing.
Yeah. Okay.
In a boat, sailboat.
Yeah.
So we have to use the clouds sometimes to do to predict where it's gonna lift or push.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because under the clouds you get the thermal uplift, updraft, and that'll determine. Like you have wind coming in from all around it.
Yeah.
You can use that.
Yeah.
Oh, they're not flying at the moment. I think I see the tow plane is parked off to the side. I don't know why. Birds flying over there below us.
Yeah.
They're circling. But they're seagulls, not very smart.
Yeah, I know.
That's another indication of lift, they're seagulls.
Yeah.
A little bit of turbulence says we are near a thermal.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I see where they are. Right there. Problem is, it's near the circuit entry, so I'm going to have to circle left. I'm going to go over to the right and then I'm going to start circling left. I'm going to go down a little bit. seagulls aren't that bright. They're circling in sync. Stupid birds. Yeah, seagulls are not known to be soaring birds, so.
Yeah, that's what I said. Eagles are.
Eagles are.
Yeah.
We don't have too many eagles around here. I have flown the hawks.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna go get lined up for landing. So let's start going through my checks. So straps are secure, wheels down lock, airspeed. So no change to the. Good lift here.
Yeah.
Okay with this bank angle?
Yeah, fine. Went up, huh?
Yeah, we climbed a few hundred feet.
Yeah.
Hard part staying in it. We had a hawk off our left wing for a few seconds.
Okay.
As you come around, I want you to look up to your left.
Okay.
Look up. See the slow there when we turn around here?
Right.
Look up now. Look up. Look up. Up, 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 up.
Oh, yeah, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't looking high enough.
Yeah. They're smarter than us.
Yeah.
They're definitely smarter than the seagulls.
Yeah. They are.
Okay, I'm
Very nice.
I'm at unlimited airspace. I have to go back. Real soon. I'll do one turn and I'll head away from here because we don't want to make Transport Canada unhappy.
Yeah, no. That's for sure.
I mean, you have to memorize all this stuff in our heads. You know, we have to know that it's there. You can use flight computers, but you know, I worked in high tech for 40 years, and I know enough not to trust it.
Yeah.
I know somebody who he didn't get caught, but he suddenly found himself outside of the permitted airspace briefly.
Are they gonna find him?
No, because somebody rated and said, "Hey, it looks like you're out."
Oh.
And he moved back, and what happened was his flight computer had removed one of the lines, and he thought he was in one zone when he was in another.
Oh shit.
And, you know, he was close, but I mean, you know, it's just unfortunate that it broke. So he's been playing around with his flight computer trying to figure out what else might have gone wrong, but you know, it's like, well, you know, it's a piece of technology.
Yeah. They'll fail at one point.
Software is all written by people. People make mistakes.
Yeah.
The software bugs. So he's been going and memorizing as many landmarks as he can to make sure that he's okay. Now he was way away from here, right?
Yeah.
Relatively unfamiliar territory, but because he's flying further, he has to expand his knowledge.
Yeah.
I'm the same way. I'm starting to find in areas that I haven't flown before, and I'm finding that I need to, before I fly further, I need to do more work to look for areas that are more likely to have landable fields if I can't find lift.
Yeah.
And that's the thing is, if we go too far away and we can't make it back to an airport, we have to land in a farm field, and that's okay.
Yeah.
But it's good to make sure you're in an area where there are farm fields.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. That brings me to my other question. Can you go over the water?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, because the water creates a lot of lift.
Well, the water won't necessarily have lift over it, but I mean, sometimes it does. I mean, it's coming off the
ocean. Yeah.
Well, not here, but yeah.
No, but like if you go from let's say from Florida to Bahamas, and
Right.
glider.
Well, I don't think you can go from Florida to Bahamas.
No.
No. And I definitely won't cross the St. Lawrence River.
Ah, okay.
I'm likely to encounter a U.S.-based Black Hawk helicopter shooting me down.
Yeah.
I think they like to have an approved flight plan before you do that. The thing is, we don't have to file a flight plan because we're planning to come back to the same place.
Yeah.
We do an unofficial one. We let people know generally where we're going.
Yeah.
The tow plane is getting in position to take off again. So I'd say
Traffic, this is Delta 2F Kilo. We'll be doing it's rolling plus one. We'll be right hand turn out to 2.8 traffic.
and we'll be going in shortly. I know I said that before.
That's alright. It's alright. I'm not complaining. It's awesome though. Very nice.
Traffic, glider, India Alpha Kilo, left downwind landing 08, landing long. We hit sync. We're okay. signal. Speed up a little bit. So because we're doing what's called a modified circuit,
Yeah.
I'm actually going to be turning my base a lot closer to the other end of the airfield.
Okay.
Traffic glider, 8 up a kilo, left base, 08. There's traffic glider, 8 up a kilo, left, turn final, 08.